Put me on some. Yeah, we really going dumb.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. And coming right up, we'll see this home squad playing against Memphis. And for Memphis, they haven't competed at the level they'd like over the last week or so. Just one win in 5 games. Tonight, two teams that crash the glass. Kenny, when you think of the great rebounders in this league, what are some of their...
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And so for the Grizzlies, their last game, a loss to the Jazz. You know, guys, you hate to get embarrassed on your home court, but that's exactly what happened. It was a tough loss for them.
Yeah, and they were just shaky at times when it mattered most in that game, and it cost them.
Yeah, Greg, I think you're right there. At major turning points, they'd miss a series of shots, they'd make some mistakes, and it led to the wipeout.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. We've got Tyreke Evans. Kenneth Faried is out there with Marc Gasol. And it's Tony Parker. And it's Chandler in at the 3 spot.
Showing some initiative there.
Yeah, he takes advantage of what the defense is providing him, and that's the first bucket of the game.
It's Gasol missing. Carter outside. Pass to Chi. Trying to get open is Carter. Chi's shot is off. Chandler scanning the floor. Down low. Faried. It's deflected. Here's the break. Fires it up. Iverson gets the bucket. Iverson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Now the Grizzlies with it. 4-point game. Now here's Evans. Over Carter. Misses off the left iron.
Those are the types of looks that you got to finish deep in the paint and limited defensive effort.
He gets it in there.
Like the physicality there on the glass on full display. Great at hitting the boards and then capitalizing off the second chance opportunity.
Now here's Parker. And there's the pass to Gasol. Evans kicks to Faried. Parker with it. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Gasol. Shot from 12. It's good.
And through the years, he's become very confident in that shot. Gasol's almost better from mid-range than he is in tight. That's a great weapon for a 7-footer to have.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Now here's Parker. Second shot opportunity, and Gasol lays it in.
And he knows how to make good use of his size in that low block. And Gasol's inside game is very refined. There's a smoothness to how he approaches it.
Here's Chi. From deep, Iverson. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Parker passes to Evans. Gasol against O'Neal. Over O'Neal. Iverson grabs the board. Pass to O'Neal. To the middle. Here's Chi. And it's good for 2. Chi's got his first bucket in this one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Parker finds Gasol. A floater. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Gasol's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Carter. And Gasol sends it back. Chandler outside. And it's Parker in the corner. lets it go from 14. And again, Memphis no good. Parker against Iverson. Here's Carter. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Just incredible flow offensively. Everyone's doing their part. Let's see if they can sustain this early momentum.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Yeah, it's a good time to talk things over. Try to stop what's been a brutal run.
Yeah, he's got to use every device at his disposal at this point, and I think he wants to give other guys a breather right now.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Iverson. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Ayton, he's checked in for Gasol. Jermichael Green comes in for Fareed. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Wilson Chandler. And Andrew Harrison subbed in for Evan. And it's Ayton missing.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Now here's Parker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shoots over Lin. Here's Green. And again, unable to change momentum here. Thornwell kicks to Lin. Fires from deep. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now Parker fades away. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Thornwell can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Ayton, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Thornwell. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Thornwell's got 7 points.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Well, coming out of the timeout, let's see if they go for the outside shot or if they look to go inside, try to build some confidence by seeing that ball go in.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That's his first foul. Parker outside. Harrison passes to Parker. A minute 42 left in the first. To end the cold streak.
You know, the offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Now here's Parker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Ayton. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. It's the first matchup of the season against this team, and he knows that they have great shot blocking. But he did say we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Put the bigs in high pick-and-roll situations and shoot the jumper with confidence. They feel that's the key, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Well, the challenge of facing this tough defensive squad is right at the front of their minds.
As it should be, because if they're not prepared for every look and matchup that D is going to throw at them, it'll be a long day.
I think he has them prepared, and now it's just a question of whether they can match the energy and intensity that this team always brings onto the floor.
Now Parker, after Jeremy Lin's three-pointer that didn't go. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go. They get a hand on it, but they'll get another chance.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Yep, that one goes in there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Parker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The pass to Ayton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you see the raw talent Ayton has. An intimidating big man with a high ceiling and a desire to grow.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The home team, they lead by 18. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
That's a quick way to build the lead. But, Greg, can they sustain this kind of effort all night long? We'll see.
And it's Harrison with the ball for Memphis. They trail by 18. We've got Jeremy Lin. Giles is out there with Carter. Then it's Green, and it's Baines in at the 5 down low.
Always tough to work the closer you get to the basket. Nice job of finding an angle on the pass there.
And for Memphis, Ayton is out there with Green. Then it's Wilson Chandler. Then it's Brooks, and it's Harrison in at the point.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
They get a hand on it. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Trying to cut into this lead. Bad time for a miscue.
Yeah, they may have some ants in the pants right here. You just have to take what the defense gives you.
Iverson's checked in for Vince Carter. Iverson against Brooks. Iverson outside. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, he's also crafty with how he approaches it. Right there, he uses just the right move to lay it in.
Ayton, the rebound by Giles.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And that one's good, Iverson. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's blocked.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
The shot by Harrison, no good. Harrison's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Baines finds Green over Chandler. No good on that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on baddest one. That's his first foul. Some changes for Memphis. Marc Gasol is checked in for 8. Kenneth Faried comes in for Green. And Tyreke Evans is subbed in for Brooks. And J.B. Bickerstaff wants a timeout. Here's Faried. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
On the wing, Iverson. Over Harrison. And there's Iverson. That's good on the assist by Lin. And And that's 13 points for Iverson.
Now he's torching the D right now, hitting a high percentage of all the shots he's let fly.
Evans against Lynn. Here's Harrison. Just 4 to shoot. Ring shot on the way. And Baines pulls it down.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Iverson dishes to Lynn. And he's good on the 3-ball. Lynn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Just wonderful form on the J from Lynn, dropping it in the face of the D.
Harrison kicks to Gasol. Shoots from 12, and the shot goes in. Gasol's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Harrison passes to Evans. Kept alive, Gasol. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. 8 points for him.
I can't be frustrated at him tonight. He's doing his job. I'd like to see his guys step up a little more.
Lynn looking it over. From deep, Iverson. Rebounded by Fareed. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Here's Harrison. He kicks it to Chandler. Over Green. Chandler, no good. Outside, Lynn over Evans. Lynn's shot is off. And it's Harrison with the ball for Memphis. Passes it to Evans. Now Chandler. Lets it fly from 18. Another shot, and Fareed with the nice bucket inside. Fareed's got his second basket.
Well, you have got to box out the Manimal on the glass. If not, he'll eat you alive like he did there with the offensive rebound and putback.
Commissioner Adam Silver has balanced his comments between wanting parity, Brent, and recognizing there are always going to be super teams. Is there middle ground there?
Is there middle ground?
I don't know.
I don't think so. You would like to have some of the teams just be more competitive than they are, but some of the creative, circuitous routes that teams have taken to put themselves into position to get better, younger talent has decimated.
What do you call that?
I don't have a term for it.
Okay.
I don't like the one that's used, so I don't have a term for it. Let's just call it setting yourself up for the future, Kevin.
Looking ahead.
Yes, exactly. So I just don't think you'll ever get it. You do hope that some of the starving franchises do have some success for the fans who have they've had to bear a lot. So you root for them.
Yep, that one goes.
You know, he didn't score the ball much in the first quarter, but he has been really, really solid during the second quarter. I expect a big game from him now.
Chandler with the steal. Here's Evans. Rebounded by Chi.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Iverson with the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Parker kicks to Evans. O'Neal against Gasol. Over O'Neal. Rebounded by Chi. Chi's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Carter for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Carter's got 5 now.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Parker against Iverson. Fareed outside. Pass to Evans. Back to Fareed. Left side, Chandler. And another miss by Memphis. And here is Iverson. 18 points for him. Tipped away. Stolen by Evans. Parker surveying the floor. Faried, left side. Inside. Here's Chandler. Out of hand on it. They get it back, and they'll keep possession.
But whether the shots are wide open or contested, he's just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Marc Gasol is the more fiery of the Gasol brothers. Pau Gasol says, I sugarcoat things a little more than Marc. He's more emotional, more direct. And Marc said, when a mistake happens on defense, I know you're not concentrated. I don't allow that. He knows controlling his frustration is important. He says, I'm working on it. Guys?
Part of leadership, DA. Thank you. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Evans goes in. He feeds it to Gasol.
And there aren't too many big men more dependable than Gasol. He's a skilled passer who can operate out of that high post, but also give you a little rim protection if you need it.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Ayton comes in for Faried, and Brooks subbed in for Wilson Chandler. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. Parker against Iverson. Pass to Chi. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 3 assists in the game. A challenging stretch here for Memphis. Now here's Evans. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Kicks it to Gasol. 5 on the clock. Over O'Neal. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And a great job there by Parker with the contest to force the miss.
And so it's the home team holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings, friends and neighbors. One half down, another half to go. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, their three-point shooting has told the tale here tonight, fellas. They've been lights out from behind the arc. Whether it's coming off a high screen or pulling off the dribble, it seems like whatever they're doing, it's going correct. There's not a lot you can do when a team's got this hot from downtown.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
Well, they struggle in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really at the top.
And that'll do it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, baddest one has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, good things happen when you maintain composure. Their shot selection has been extremely disciplined.
Hey, Greg, is there a shot that he's taken that has been out of the flow of the offense? I don't think so.
Thornwell is out there with Chi. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Iverson. And it's Carter in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. The Grizzlies shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
The shot's good from Carter.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart, and he's going in for the kill.
Evans outside. Rebounded by Chi. Chi's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Iverson against Parker. Now here's Iverson. He's guarded closely. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts. Evans against Carter. Carter with the block. if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And O'Neal gets it to go.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Parker kicks to Evans. And again, Memphis no good.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
Yeah, it seems like they've been at it on both ends tonight. Tremendous all-around play from them. Has them up quite a bit here.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Iverson. The Grizzlies also making a change. Green's checked in. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Evans outside. 2 minutes into the second half of play now, and that one drops.
But when you see a tweener like Tyreek who moves from shooting guard to small forward, he can throw off the defense with dribble moves like that.
And there's the pass to O'Neal. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
A reliable shot there from Chandler on the mid-range. Adept at cashing in from there.
Carter drives in. Banked in off the glass. Carter's got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Coming out of the timeout, let's see if they go for the outside shot or if they look to go inside, try to build some confidence by seeing that ball go in.
Harrison's checked in for Memphis. He kicks to Chandler. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Brooks checked in. Evans feeling it out a bit. From outside the arc. And another miss by Memphis.
But his struggles are consuming the rest of the team here tonight. He's got to find his rhythm and find it fast.
No doubt disappointed with that one. He'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, I'd put that play on repeat. The setup was perfect. Just need a better result next time.
Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Harrison. And it's off from three-point range. Carter, the pass to Lin. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight. Memphis moving it around. And Green slams it in.
And this is why Evans is such a crucial player for his team. His ability to read the floor and find his teammates wide open keeps the offense flowing.
Brooks outside. Pass to Harrison. Back to Brooks. Kicks it to Evans. To the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And that one falls for Brooks. Ayton, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. And both free throws good for Brooks. And the home team has possession. Lin with it. And he banks in the layup. Lin's got 5 points so far.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Evans with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's Ayton. And it's good off the glass. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
And the sheer muscle of Ayton. Sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up.
Here's Giles. Guarded by Green. Can't convert the two-handed jam. Here's Brooks. Off with the layup. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Yeah, even though he's been off, the team's still winning, so the hope is that he's going to get going.
"11 feet away. That one good for 2. 6 points for him.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Now Evans. Pass to Green to the left wing. Here's Harrison. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Lynn. 5 points in the game. Teardrop shot. Second shot opportunity. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
That's the kind of guy who does things that breaks the backs of their opponents because they're about wanting it more than the other guy you're up against.
Iverson's checked in for Jeremy Lin. Fareed's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bellinelli comes in for Tyreke Evans. Jumps up, and Iverson throws it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Well, terrific anticipation using the hands. How are you not protecting the basketball in that situation?
Bellinelli with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Fareed finds Bellinelli. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooks outside. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play. Tony Parker's checked in for the Grizzlies. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Brooks has gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Chi kicks to Iverson. And the layup is good. Iverson's got 24. And so here's Memphis. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Iverson against Parker. On target from 13 feet. Parker's got 5 points now this quarter.
No, that's just too easy for Parker there. He loves getting those opportunities.
Here's Chi. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Parker drives in. Misses from close range. 17 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Iverson. Goes back up. He lays it in. Thornwell's got 14 points for the game.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
Well, that's the second part of the equation there. Block out, be aggressive, and control the glass.
Ayton off on that one. And so it's the home team with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Memphis, McLemore is out there with Tony Parker. And there's Davis, then there's Bellinelli, and it's Mozgov in at the center position. McLemore, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
We talk so much about accurate shooting. Sometimes accurate passing can lead to great shooting. You saw it there.
And here is Parker. Pass to McLemore. Mozgov finds Parker. Memphis moving that ball around. Now here's Bellinelli. Defense right on him. Clock at 6. Parker passes to Davis. Mickey grabs the board. To the inside. There's Bacon. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And when you can outscore your opponent in transition, that's always going to work to your advantage.
They've also taken care of some of the details in this game, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Parker. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. That's a 2 from Bellinelli. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that monster lead continues to grow. They are just piling it on now.
That's the attack mindset with which they entered the game with, and I wouldn't expect them to let up now.
Parker kicks to Mozgov. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Parker. And nothing is falling for him right now. Parker's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Wasted no time on that one.
It's contagious. Every guy on the team working to keep this streak alive.
It's so fun when you're rolling like this. You just want it to continue as long as possible. And right now, fingertips are ablaze.
Here's Mozgov. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Parker with the steal. Shoots. It's rebounded by Memphis. Bellinelli passes to McLemore. Parker's shot is off.
Yeah, it just seems whatever they do, nothing's working right now to stop the bleeding.
I still think there's a chance you string a couple of big plays together and the tide can turn very quickly.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now here's Bellinelli. He's covered closely. Davis in the corner. The pass to McLemore. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet away. The Grizzlies with another miss. With the chance to keep this run going.
And how about the efficiency that they're operating with at the moment?
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Parker left side. Davis kicks to Bellinelli. Misses off the right iron. Let's go. Korkmaz, no good. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Now here's McLemore. D right on him. Parker with it. Count it.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
Pass to O'Neal. Well, there's a lot of talk too, Brent, about the age requirement for entering the draft, and Commissioner Silver has said it's a clear change that's probably on the way. What do you think the league should do?
Can you and I talk about a guy that you know quite well who in 1995 came out as the
17-year-old, I know
in
it.
the NBA draft? Kevin Garnett came into the league and handled himself extremely well. Now, for every one of those stories, we know there were other ones where guys did not make much of their NBA careers.
But then here comes the G League.
The G League, to me, is the huge key.
That's the equalizer.
A lot of these guys have a ripcord now for some of those things that transpired over the course of the last 30 years, where they can have a softer landing point to continue to develop, to continue to mature, and have an opportunity to make something of their NBA career.
Excellent explanation. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Bellinelli. And Andrew Harrison subbed in for Tony Parker. Here's Harrison. The dish to McLemore. From the top of the key, he buries it. Here's Lou. To the wing right side. Here's Giles. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Mozgov. And that one misses. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for O'Neal. Good on the second free throw. Do you think it seems like young players are more receptive to stints in the G League than they were in the past?
I feel that way.
Seems
Kevin,
that way, yeah.
Like
I agree.
the stigma of what was used to be the D League, and maybe it was because those were the grades that I had, that you felt a little weird about it. But now that it's the G League, and now that, like we talked about, almost half the players last year had some kind of touch with the G League, I think that stigma has mostly gone away.
Are you saying you were a G student?
Well, when I gave my mom my report card, she said, gee, you got 4 A's.
Harrison scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. That shot off the mark.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
To the paint. Here's Baines. And Davis pulls it down. Brooks with no one around. And again, Memphis no good.
And I know we want to assume these shots are going in. The defense definitely blew an assignment there, but still got lucky.
So it's the Grizzlies now. That's tipped. Now here's McLemore, guarded by Green. Shot's good by McLemore.
Yeah, not a good idea to leave him alone. He'll make you pay for that mid-range.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lou. Here's Baines. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you can see how this game is going. I mean, put a body on somebody.
Right, you're down by double digits. You have to play with maximum intensity just to have a chance to come back. Not seeing it here.
Pass to Green. From the arc. Good on the triple.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Yeah, you gotta be relentless in this game or the tide can turn on you. Not here, not tonight.
Here's McLemore. And Baines pulls it down. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the first one drops. 2 shots. Good on both. Here's Harrison. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Knocked away. Pass to McLemore. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Softly drops in the floater.
A terrific use of the floater, unguardable really, because you can't do anything defensively to stop it.
Here's Giles. And the pass to Korkmaz. Here's Lou. And the 3 off target. And so they get the victory here at home. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.